Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to another episode of City Skylines. I have built a road off-screen. Yeah, that's all I really did off-screen. I've been trying to do most of the building on-screen. I was just kind of trying to determine where something was, and I had forgotten I hadn't saved a copy of the city before doing that. Yeah, I usually do test out a few things before recording each episode, just so I know what I want to do. But yeah, if I forget to save, I can't kind of revert back so I can see what looks good and stuff like that. That's how I figured out that I wanted to do these triangle things off screen, because roads were pissing me off. They really were. But anyway, we're going to be going ahead and actually building down here so we can have a little garbage disposal thing by these. Maybe some industrial down here as well. Because, yeah, our garbage service is not getting out here quick enough because, well, it's too far away from these. They just don't reach out that far as easily, so it takes them a while to get there, and they tend to fill up before they get there. Our garbage service is actually fairly strong on this side of the town. As far as the experimental plans, I'm going to end up putting it across the road instead of next to this one because it's just going to be easier. I'm not going to have access to this spot until I get up to 30,000 population, which is going to be several episodes. So I'm going to go ahead and end up building it over here, probably have it come out to just shy of the railroad and have all of these garbage trucks and stuff like that move out here so they can service this half and the ones down here can service this half. This is going to be kind of similar to this one. It's going to be a mix of residential and commercial buildings and office buildings as well. I'm going to have commercial on the highway, of course. And we're going to end up with some industrial out here with the incinerators and stuff like that just because it makes sense and it will make use of this rail line right here. We're going to have to bridge over the rail, but that shouldn't be a big issue. Now, we're going to unpause while we build more because, well, that's what we do. Let's go ahead, and we're going to go with, let's see if we can get to snap. Okay, that's going to be at an angle, isn't it? Yes, sir. It is. It was 6,600 out. That's going to eat up a lot of money, but let's not do that. Let's go ahead. We'll go out this way. We're going to have... let's see. Yeah, we'll have this be double wide. And then we're just going to go straight back up into this, which is going to be at a slight angle, I believe. We could go in like at an extreme angle like this and just pop it to the road, but I don't think we really want to do that. In fact, we won't do that because that's going to be a little bit awkward. We have a little bit of a wobble right there, but that gives us a massive amount of road over here, and we can start building just little two-lane roads to cover where this is going to be. Let's go ahead and we'll have it come off here, and then we'll go in at an angle. Right? Actually, no, we'll go straight right there, and then we'll come in at an angle across the back of these. Go, and then we could actually have a round thing there. No, let's not. Let's go ahead and have that be a double lane road, and this is going to be our kind of not necessarily industrial area, but our garbage truck area. We're going to have garbage trucks running off of these roads into the city, and we're going to have the city built out to about there, honestly. So we're going to have the incinerators right there. I do think we want to take out more loans. We can't quite pay those off just yet, but we can take this one, pay that and that, which is going to leave us with 169,000, and we're going to be getting more each week, I think, as a result. But let's go ahead. We're going to put, does this cover up to there? I think it does. So let's go ahead and put this probably right along these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 should be enough to get up there because that'll give us pretty solid coverage, and we're gonna go ahead and put a better power plant right next to this one. Well, oh no, is that out of city limits? No, that's not out of city limits. Let's go ahead and drop that there, and we'll drop one more right there, and we might even put a solar plant down over here. How much noise pollution? Not too bad. We could actually drop this down here next to these. It'd be a nice solar plant next to some incinerators. Let's go ahead and get some water. Oh, we have water flowing down here anyway. Derp. Let's go ahead and get water flowing across there, and we'll go ahead and connect it up there. Then we'll start building across here just to get it connected. Don't want to have any dead zones. So that's kind of an important thing. We could just half-ass it. If by half-ass it, I mean only take it out to about there. But I don't like how that looks on my little water grid. So I'm not going to do it that way. That's just how it goes. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get more. How are we doing on money? Still fairly good. Let's go ahead and go overhead so we can get a little bit closer. That's good. Then we'll put another one across there because we'll need it, and we'll go ahead and have one last one come out too. Oh, we have a dead zone. We have a dead zone. Now we don't have a dead zone. There we go. So all of that has water, so we don't have to worry about that. I don't think we'll get to building across the road this episode, but maybe next time? I'm not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and keep building up here. Our power situation should be pretty good right now. Yeah, we have... This isn't feeding back into the grid, but it is working all right. Why is this one not operating? We are not paused. You should be operating. Operating normally. Okay, let's go ahead. We also need a few other things. Let's go ahead and get a... Let's see, what is the fire... Oh, yeah, our fire departments are not covering down here. Let's go ahead and get one. We could put it right next to the school. That would be an interesting thing. But I think we actually just want it on one of these inner corners here. Let's go ahead and put it right there. Just to give them some fire coverage. We are not paused. Why are you buildings not activating? This is really kind of weird. Why are they not activating? They have power, they have water. Why are you not operating? Off, on. Operate, dagnabbit. I can support losing money for a little while. I don't care. You guys need to do your thing. Come on. Work. I don't know what's wrong. Let's keep going. Turn on. Do I need to like pause and not enough electricity? You have enough electricity? You're connected to it? There we go. Operating normally. Not operating still. Why are you not operating? Trucks in use 2 out of 3. Oh, I think that means... I guess not operating means it's not providing power? I don't know. Maybe you guys need to go pick up trash? Let's see, what's our trash situation? There's our trucks going out. They're going to start picking these up. We don't have a way to dispose of the bodies right here. So let's go ahead. We have a cemetery right there that should be going around picking these up. Should have some cemetery coverage. We could build another one of these. In fact, I think we will right next to the firehouse. Boom. There you go. There's some coverage for your dead people. We are almost broken. We are losing money. Okay. So we need to go back up to positive. We're gaining people, though, so they're fairly happy. And by gaining people, we can sort of abate the loss of money here pretty quickly. 130 people a week. Great Scott. This one's emptying. Let's see, what's our trash coverage look like now? Trash coverage is Gouda. In fact, our incineration status is way outstripping our garbage production. So we could probably start this one emptying as well. So both of these are emptying into the incinerators. So that's going to be fairly good. We can start destroying all the landfills. We don't want landfills. Landfill usage is going to be up to 100%. Because we're going to have 0. 100% of 0 is still 0. We like our incinerators. Yes, they do provide noise pollution, but they also are a lot more useful than, well, these just plain old dumps. Same goes for getting the incinerators rather than the cemeteries. I don't know if the crematoriums actually give as much bonus to happiness, but I imagine that it's working out fairly decent. Okay, this one is emptying. It's at 86%. This one is emptying, and it's at 39%. And it's just going into the incinerators, I would wager. Yeah, it's just going down, period. So these are receiving a lot. And we don't even have full garbage truck usage right now. Let's go ahead and close that. Let's see how much that one's using. 4 of 32. So yeah, we've got plenty of garbage trucks to handle both sides of the city. We've got an abandoned building right there. That is a funky ass supermarket. Let's go ahead and we'll bulldoze that. Boop. We're gonna start dezoning these as well. And you're gonna be dezoned. I'm fine with that. We're gonna dezone them along this middle part. Why do these keep rezoning themselves? Boop, boop, and boop. We're gonna keep that corner bookstore. We're gonna keep these ones along the middle here. But we're gonna get the ones off of the roundabout. Because frankly, they are causing a little bit of trouble in my opinion. Okay, we are back up to almost 1,000 positive. So I can start, you know, setting things up to possibly, let's get some industrial, I think, down here. Do we want to really... Yeah, we can do industrial because we're going to have shipping lanes. So we can go industrial there. And I don't really want it all the way across there just yet. So we're going to go ahead and paint it in. Let's see. Right about there. Just across. Boom. Do we want it through these? Yeah, we want it across these. We're going to end up using this to temporarily relocate all the industrial from up here down to here, and then we can start building across there. So that's the plan, at least for now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to 2-lane since we are doing 2-lane on this side. Just for now. We might switch it over to single lane later on again. So we are going to build that. We're going to prepare for getting a dock. So we're going to end up having this go all the way down there, just in case. As far as more residential goes, not going to do it just yet. We are going to, however, need more road. So we are going to need to go across here. I think it's right there. Nope, I was off by 1. There we go. Not enough money. Aw. Let's see. Let's take out weekly costs, weekly costs. Let's go ahead and take out 60 grand. And we will start building more roads. And I totally lost where I'm supposed to put this. And up 1. Down 1. That was perfect. There we go. Build a road across there. And we'll go ahead and build a road across there. Still in the green as far as resources go. We're going to start building down this way. So we don't want to get too close to the polluted areas. To the polluted delta. Oh, ew. Oh yeah, it doesn't like altitude changes like that. But we will get there. Let's go ahead and get some more zoning up. We're going to go ahead and get more office buildings. Let's do flood fill again. Boop, 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 and boop. Because everything's on a weird freaking angle. There's more office buildings, so they're going to stop complaining about that for a little while. We are going to turn this into light residential, I believe. So let's go ahead and fill that up. Boop, and a boop. There we go. We got light residential going through there, which isn't too bad. I mean, we could build like a little side road into here. In fact, that's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and build a tiny little side road that comes off of... Let's go there, I believe, and across the back of here. Yeah, that'll work. And we're going to have a little turnaround right there. We'll have even more light residential. People are going to have their little, like, alcove in there that they can live in. There we go. We can even have a little house on the corner there. So they have a nice little stop. I think that's a stop light. Yeah, that's going to be a stop light for them. But it's not going to be too bad on traffic anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. We could possibly also build another park down in here. Let's go ahead. We're going to build a fairly small one. Just like right, I believe, right on the corner there. There we go. Make everyone a little more happy. Possibly even get some of the ones down here happy. We're going to build a big one. Let's go with... we don't want to really bother with the industrial down here, boosting up its morale. We don't really care about that as much. We do care about our citizens, though. Pretty good coverage on this one, especially right here in the inner city. We have a good amount of coverage. I'm wondering, where's that other one? There it is, right there. That's providing a huge boost. What's another thing that we could possibly put in there that would be good for them? Got a basketball court. Don't really want to put that one in there. I would rather have something else. I guess we could put the basketball court. Let's go ahead and we will put it... Let's put it right here. Because I do want to improve the moods of these people right here. Simply because this is going to be a high population area. And by making them happier, it makes everybody else happier. Oh, what's their trash situation? Are you guys still having trouble getting enough coverage up there? Is that seriously going to be a thing still? Oh, lordy. You don't even have like a traffic issue going on here to get to them. You have traffic issues up here, don't get me wrong, but not down there. This traffic issue is slowly resolving itself as we, well, get through with things down here. Let's go ahead, start dezoning. Let's dezone you, you, and you, and you. What is that thing? That's just like a tiny little storage thing or something like that? We'll dezone you guys. And you guys. Let's see, dezone that. We're just going to dezone all of this. I don't like industrial that much, so they're going to be going away. And that should reduce the pollution up there as well. Oh, we have issues with power there. I'm not really concerned about that, so we can move that. Let's go ahead and close this menu. We're going to go ahead and we're going to relocate that probably just down here. Right next to these guys. Boom. There, now you have a firehouse down here. What was the issue with fire departments up here? Let's go ahead and look at that. Because they're all red, and there's an abandoned building down there too. There's one right there. We should probably save up for another fire station rather than a firehouse. Just because, well, firehouses just seem to not be quite as effective. Completely ineffective, if you want to be really precise about it. Not too high demand for pretty much anything. We are losing money, though, again. Which kind of sucks. So we probably shouldn't be building willy-nilly. Of course, you don't lose a lot of money unless you go like super derp, which I am unfortunately doing. We just closed down all of their industrial plants up here, so. Oh, we didn't close down all of them. D. Oh, that's another firehouse. What is that thing? That thing should be gone. Okay, we have... What are you guys? What are you? Oh, Garments Limited. They are staying in business. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move you down as well. Let's go ahead and we'll plop you right there. Just to give them some fire protection. And we're going to go ahead and bulldoze that. There you go. Keeping up with the abandoned buildings is proving quite an interesting challenge. There's another one. So abandoned commercial buildings are pretty much the only thing we're really running into. We're not running into many abandoned houses, that's for dang sure. People want to live here, but businesses apparently don't want to stay, at least not commercial businesses. Boop. Maybe we should change their tax rates. Budget, taxes, commercial. Commercial's not bad, we can drop it down to 11. Actually, we can drop it down to 10. Then raise industrial up to 14 and kind of encourage commercial growth. Of course, we're also taxing office buildings higher with that one, which kind of is going to suck just a little bit for our plan to have an office-centric area over here. But as this pollution clears up, I'm going to start building up this kind of stuff right along the front here, and then I'm going to start building back into there with just double lane roads off of these big roundabouts, which may or may not work very well. I might have to build manual roundabouts, which look weird. They unfortunately look really weird because they get a little bit square because you have to lock the edges. I'll show you guys that whenever I get to it, just how to do it. It's not as hard as it sounds. Let's see. We're at positive income again. How's our fire protection? Not too bad. Most of our buildings are under good fire protection. It's just we have like a little bit of brown there, a little bit there. We got abandoned buildings out the wazoo over here. But we got green coverage pretty much everywhere. We're going to keep that one up there just in case these catch fire or something. But our trash and everything should be doing all right. Our incineration is way above what we need. We are getting all the trash out finally. We have a little bit of a problem right here, but they are passing by, at least. They're not getting the trash, unfortunately. But we should be able to keep incineration up way more than what our garbage production is. Our garbage production is 191,000 units per week. We can burn 600,000 per week, so we are set for the long haul. I might end up moving some of these down here. In fact, let's do that. Let's move one down here. And there you go. Let's see how that helps out. In fact, we'll move two. This other one, I don't know where we're going to put it because it won't transport well because these things are going to be blocking it off. So we're going to have to go there. There we go. Operating normally, 13 out of 32, 7, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we have plenty of garbage coverage. Let's go ahead and reduce our cost on that one real quick. I'm going to drop that down to 100 and let's go down to 100%. Because that still should be more than enough incineration capacity. Okay, that's going to drop it down. 528,000 units per week. Yeah, that's still way more than enough. We could drop it down to like 50%, I think. But I want to keep it relatively high just so we don't have to worry about it as we grow. That's kind of the main thing that I'm doing here. Someone did point out that I should probably look at, what am I trying to phrase here? Keeping the electricity and water amounts that I keep the budget on down just so I don't have to worry as much about production. Good lord. Fine. Boop, 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 and boop, and boop. There you go. They're complaining about what? Oh, high taxes. Oh, did not mean to demolish you. Sorry. Taxes too high. Let's go ahead and we'll reduce the taxes on them just a little bit. Let's drop it down to 12. Is that better for you guys? There you go. We're still making a decent income. I got a little too greedy on the taxes. I guess commercial just doesn't like me these days. So commercial's finally going back up on demand, so they should be building up probably over here. I need to bulldoze that. Boom. What commercial? Oh, there you are. You're building. Okay, I was about to say, are you a parking lot? Is that what you are? Seriously? Okay. Traffic concerns. Let's look at those again. That's going to be my main issue, I think, in this part of the city is traffic. But still, we're not doing too bad, even at 23,000 people. So I'm not too concerned about it, but we do have. Oh, let's go ahead and. Oh no, we'll keep those. That'll allow us to connect different parts of the city, but I'm not too worried about it. We're having a bit of a traffic issue here as well. Let's go ahead. Do we want to demolish this road right here? Because this one's getting most of the traffic. We got a bit of a traffic jam here. It's not bad traffic jam. I don't know why it's showing as like high traffic issues there. It's a little bit of a traffic jam. They get let through and they're perfectly fine. Is that car going to race through? Yeah, it's going to race through the yellow light there. We're going to have other ones come out. Yeah, it's not a bad traffic jam. If I was like 6 cars at an intersection, I wouldn't consider that bad traffic. And we have a little bit coming off the highway, but yeah, it's not that bad. Nothing's coming through here. But yeah, some people have. Oh, that doesn't have power, does it? Yeah, they don't have power because I de-zoned you guys. No crap. I de-zoned you for a reason. De-zone. Sell your crap. I don't want you here. And you need to move right there. There you go. Now you have electricity. You are operating normally. What are you guys complaining about? We need not enough customers. Okay, so there's no demand for commercial. There is more demand, however, for office buildings. There's always more demand for office buildings. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and have you guys there, 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 and there. There you go. You can build more office buildings now. And they'll upgrade and they'll turn into these kind of office buildings as well, or these even up here. So apparently there's a lot of demand for offices. Go figure. Not as much demand for like residential and stuff like that. They're not even building up on these yet. So, meh. I'm not sure how I can encourage even more growth because frankly, they're not demanding anything. They're demanding more offices and that's about it. Okay, that was just building. I saw a water thing pop up. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode. We are a fairly decent distance into this episode. We have built down here. We're starting to move our industry down here just a little bit. They don't have enough workers, but I'm not too concerned about that. We're going to have a bunch of industry traffic coming in, unfortunately, which is going to jam up these roads a bit more. But it's not going to be too terribly bad. Where are they? Why are they going up there? I don't... Is that just all garbage trucks? That's just all garbage trucks, just all hauling butt around there. That's wonderful. And we have the people who work for the garbage company up there. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Cities Skylines. Bye.